But let's just take away Trump. If I told you that the President of the United States was in charge, that the stock market was basically at record highs, I know it's down the last couple of days. Dow guy, S&P 500 guy can read me the riot act about how it's down the last couple of days. I'm talking about in general. If I told you that per capita income was at an all-time high, if I told you that the black unemployment rate was at an all-time low, if I told you that the Hispanic unemployment rate was at an all-time low, if I told you that the United States unemployment rate in general was at an all-time low, if I told you that GDP was growing in excess of 4% a year, would you, and we were not really at war, I'm not counting Afghanistan or Iraq as legitimate war, and we haven't had a major terror attack, hopefully we'll continue, knock on wood, in like 20 years almost now, wouldn't you feel like this is the best possible time to ever be alive in America? I feel like people today are so angry when in reality, if you just sit back and look at all the external factors and spend less time on social media marinating in the latest outrage culture moment, there's actually never been a better time to be an American than right now. There's never been a better time to be alive in this country. There's never been a lower poverty rate. There's never been a higher per capita income. There's never been a better time for employment. So all of this sideshow, which I think Donald Trump certainly exacerbates because it fuels his reality show, like the presidency as a reality show mindset. I think Donald Trump plays into that, and I don't think it's to his best benefit all the time. I think if we just kind of focus on the underlying metrics of the economy, everything is going pretty fantastically. And I think ultimately what Trump is going to get the benefit of, and I've been making this argument for a little while, I think the impact of the Kavanaugh hearings, the great silent majority of America, is going to substantially repudiate the decisions that were made by the Democrats. And there's going to be, at least in the Senate, a red wave.